deliver. Yeah, I mean, the house is livable, looks nice, but for $1 million buyer, there's some things that need to be changed or fixed. The roof, it needs a new roof. The chandelier, it probably needs to be polished, but fine. But this whole room is fine, but I think you gotta paint this. So I don't know if you paint an accent wall there. Kitchen needs to be gutted. It's no good for, it's good for a $1 million buyer from 1989, but this is not good. And the floor's not bad, but I don't know, because it's cracked in spots, so it's gotta be redone. So I think you're gonna spend $15,000. The cabinet, it's just so big. There's so many cabinets and stuff, and you're gonna have to get high-end appliances. I think it's gonna be 15 grand in here. Fireplace needs a mantle. Need to paint the inside. The whole outside needs to be power washed. This step looks like it wasn't fixed right. The water view is nice, but it's not a river view. It's definitely not a river view. I think we have to paint this wall. The mirrors are kind of weird, but I guess you just leave them. So we have to do painting probably this whole area when you first walk in. Carpet's in good shape, but I think you got to replace it. The deck seems to slope down in the middle, so we got to do something with that. Remove that or paint it. Power washing. The intercom system, I don't know if somebody will think it's cool that it has speakers, but definitely, I think you just got to remove them and then just patch up the drywall. So it looks like they didn't paint the base trim in this room. So we'll have to paint the crown molding, but yeah, they did it all one color. So I have to paint all that. The bathroom, the first thing I notice when I walk in is this. Rose said it's not a big deal. It kind of seems like a big deal to me. This, and then I don't like this seam also, but maybe we could just caulk this seam. This is ridiculous, we just cut that out, but I mean, I don't know how to replace that piece of granite without pulling everything, because you got to remove these things and then it's going to chip as you try and remove this. So I think we're stuck with it. Closet's very functional. I don't think it's pretty though, but once you have your clothes in there, you're not going to notice. But while the home's on the market, it's kind of ugly with all these holes in it. And it looks like it's busted up there some. So, I mean, it's probably not, I mean, Rose really liked the fact that she could organize all her clothes in here, but when you're coming to buy the house, it kind of looks ugly. I think you keep the tub, well, this doesn't even match, and I'm not sure how you even get to this stuff to replace it. That's the problem. So this, I guess this is even match. Maybe it does. This would leave it. It looks like it needs a ceiling fan up there, and the skylights, I don't know, I have a feeling you gotta replace them. That's gonna be like $500-600 each. The phone in here, I think you leave it because people might think it's kind of funny. Doorknob, I think you should leave all that. Tile and hardwood looks good though. This, I think you gotta paint this room. I don't think we like the color here. It's got cheap appliances, but whatever. The garage looked all right. This bathroom, wallpaper's not bad. It's just that it's peeling, so I guess you gotta remove that, and that's a pain in the ass. It's almost like you got a drywall on top of it, which means you gotta take the sink out and redo some things. The toilet, we could probably use it, but we gotta take it all apart. I guess you could leave the mirrored wall. I don't know, or that's kind of weird. This light fixture should be replaced. Carpet on the stairs could probably stay. This bar is so 80s, 90s looking. I don't know if you leave it or remove it. Carpet's not bad down here. This fireplace is kind of nice. I don't know if I like the brass insert though. Some cracks in the drywall. So this thing over here, gotta rebuild that. That could be a pain in the ass. I could see $1,000 just rebuilding the frame around it. That step looks kind of weird. I almost feel like it should be made out of brick. Looks out of place. Again, the carpet's not bad. Maybe you do just leave it. The wallpaper, it's actually nice, classy wallpaper, but it's peeling everywhere. And again, I don't know if we're gonna, gosh, I don't even know how you get it off. I guess we will get the wallpaper off. It's just a pain. But in our experience, it's better to just re-drywall over the wallpaper because it's so hard to get off. But this we'll have to even hire a company to come and take it off. Yeah, it smells like mothballs in there, but we can do something about that. This bathroom, I mean, it's just a basement bathroom, although it's really weird because this has the 2 walk-in closets. You'd think this is the master, but it's probably a guest bedroom. This has to go. I think all the other stuff is fine. Just get a new light fixture, and nobody likes this tiled top. But man, I don't know if you have to replace this, or do you just replace it with it's like silestone on the top. I don't know what's so ugly about it. I guess the brass, but the brass is coming back in style. But when I see it, it just looks so 80s and 90s to me. This bathroom, again, it's 100% functional, good craftsmanship, but it just looks so 80s and 90s. I feel like you have to gut this because I think somebody is probably going to be embarrassed by it. It's just so weird looking. Drapes, I guess you keep them. They're high end, but they're kind of ugly. I guess the carpet in here is fine. I don't even think you need to paint in here. This walk-in closet's nice. The office, my gut feeling is it's kind of ugly, but at the same time, it's really cool with all the shelving and it's tucked away. So I think you just leave it and don't even paint this room or do anything. This, I don't know, it's working, but it's older. This is probably working fine, and the water conditioner's probably fine. So all this stuff is probably fine back here.